Right, we're back with turn 86 now of Hell in the Hedgerows. As before, we've got this combat on the left-hand side ticking over. There's some experience going on. It does look like we might be making a bit of progress though, so we'll see how things pan out. The Panthers are going to be moving up to give a bit of support, which is probably going to elicit some kind of response from General, because he's going to know that if I have two Panthers down there, obviously, well, it's pretty obvious that we're making a significant effort over here anyway, but it's going to mean that I don't have Panthers elsewhere either, so that might open up some options for him. We'll see what happens. And in the meantime, we are pretty much just holding the line, even if it is a little bit tenuous over on this right flank. But apart from that, yeah, pretty much just this rolling meat grinder on the left, and we'll see if we can't get a toehold in that crossing objective. So we'll just go and see what we get. Casualties instantly. There we go. Lots of casualties. Yeah. I think it's pretty reasonable to just say that this just isn't going to work. It's not a strong enough position for us to do anything about. So it's probably time to pull back out of there and hit that ceasefire button. I mean, we'll have a closer look and we'll see how it goes. And if we're really lucky, we're going to kill that Jeep. But no, I think we lost sight of it. Yeah, looks like things got really messy down there. It might not be as bad as it looks due just to the morale being very, very shaky for everyone down there. I don't think we've got anything important going on here. We did take a casualty in the town. It looks like Jen's either bombing something here, or yeah, I think these look like mortars pretty much. Getting a few, one or two casualties in there. Let's see what we've got over here, because everything went tits up pretty much immediately. And yeah, pretty much what happened there is two guys went down in that lead squad, and the morale is in such a state they pretty much decided that yeah, they're going to turn around and run away. That looks like a bit of tank direct fire there. Yeah. Yeah, as if it wasn't obvious already, this is pretty clearly a bit of a shambles. And, we're just not... really don't think that it's worth the casualties attacking this. It's not going to make that much of a difference. Yeah, we just can't... What we need is some artillery. What I need to start doing is remembering to put the TRPs on the objectives where they are actually useful. Because then I could potentially have put some mortar rounds down here and unhinged the defence a little bit. But I don't think, we're not going to make any progress there. I think that's pretty obvious now. There's a gun group, the gun team of a section of the Bren gunner in there. Got here, that tank is still unmanned. I think, yeah, we could probably throw bodies into that all day, but we can't do very much about the Tommies on the other side of the hedgerow. If we wanted to flank it, we would have to go through the village, which is going to be more hard fighting, and then yeah, it's just not going to work. So yeah, we'll just press that ceasefire button and see what we send that back to Jen and see what we get. We'll leave the Panthers going, but you know, all these guys are pretty much completely out of the fight, so you know, even if they were able to get somewhere where they weren't going to get what's the word? Even if they were going to be get into the objective down here to contest it, like the slightest bit of pressure is gonna send them running back, just because they're in such a fragile morale state. So yeah, GG, I think. We're not going to tweak the orders much more. I'm just going to send it back and we'll see how long it is until the ceasefire kicks in.